So this is a great way to address this question. The question is, why is it important to have SEL incorporated into the classroom, and are we seeing a difference? If you don't know what SEL is, it stands for Social Emotional Learning, and you may have heard people talk about it negatively lately because there's been a lot of talk about banning it because of the idea that people could be indoctrinating children. But in reality, the way that a lot of teachers use it is helping children to understand how they should use social skills or how they should be socially, and also how to regulate those emotions and gain coping skills for emotions that are too overwhelming for them. It does not have to be taught curriculum style. There does not have to be a specific order followed to teach it. There doesn't have to be specific rules to be taught. It can easily be incorporated every single day. The first 15 minutes or so of every class period of mine is spent just talking to the kids, and we'll throw in a skill that we might want to talk about, things like gratitude and acceptance and needs and wants and things like that. There are books upon books upon books that you can use to help with your social emotional learning education that can incorporate it into your literacy. I'll just give you a couple examples that I use in my classroom. This book right here is called The Word Collector. It's really about gaining new vocabulary terms, but I use it as a way to talk to the kids about how their words can really stick with people. The next one is called Seeds and Trees, and this book is about how people's words and actions can help to plant seeds in your life. So those positive, happy words that you hear from people create this bountiful, beautiful forest. And then the negative words that you hear from people that get planted, they create a dark, scary forest that can really be hard to get out of sometimes. We do an activity with this one where we have printed out seeds and we write positive words on the seeds and we leave them throughout the school. This one right here is very important. This is called The Invisible Boy, and it's about a little boy who always feels like he was forgotten, who always feels like he was invisible to everyone, and how one day it just took one person to come into his life and make him feel seen. And by talking to kids about these topics and giving them the opportunity to actually learn these skills, not only are you creating a much stronger community within your classroom, but you're showing them that it's normal to feel the way that they feel. It also teaches them the consequences of their actions and how words can hurt people and how what they do to people can affect others in the long run. I've said this a million times and I'll say it again. Social emotional learning is just as important as math and science and reading. It's not just about getting kids through school academically, it's about getting them through school and turning them into the best people that they can be to become citizens of our world.